On today's live daily news, homeless dogs at the homeless camp in San Angelo are a significant problem. We'll tell you why in an exclusive story. The race for San Angelo Police Chief in May is getting crowded, and Congressman August Pfluger has pushed through legislation to save the liquefied natural gas industry. All these stories and more, I'm Joe Hyde, and this is Live. We'll get to the news in a minute, but first, do you need an improved driveway? How's your parking lot? Ranch Road? Now is the time to get it repaved. San Angelo-based Mac Asphalt and Paving is ready to get to work for you right now. Go to macasphaltpaving.com and request a free no-obligation quote. They're offering heavily discounted repaving and paving packages right now. If you've been thinking about paving your driveway, parking lot, or ranch road, get a quick turnaround quote while you can save a whole lot. So do so by going to, once again, macasphaltpaving.com. The homeless camp in San Angelo is also home to some 30 homeless dogs. And trust me, guys, these aren't like little cuddly golden retrievers. Some are strays, some belong to the residents there, if you can have a resident at a homeless camp. San Angelo Live reporters Matt Cutrer and Lucas Banda filed a video report about the problems associated with all the dogs at the homeless camp. See that video and read the exclusive story on sanangelolive.com. Have you downloaded the all-new San Angelo Live mobile app yet? It's now available in the Apple App Store and in the Google Play Store, so all iPhone and Android users can have all the latest news and stories delivered directly to their phones in their pockets. That's the all-new San Angelo Live mobile app, available now. Search your applicable store, your App Store for Apple or Google Play for Google, and download it. It's a really good app, trust me. I use it too. Congressman August Pfluger wrote a bill to save the sale of liquefied natural gas overseas. The measure of basically not allowing natural gas to be sold overseas to non-free trade agreement countries, which is basically all of Europe, was put into place earlier, well, right at the end of January by the Biden White House. The House, that's the U.S. House, approved the Pfluger bill today and sent it to the United States Senate. We have a video of Congressman Pfluger's speech to the House of Representatives. You can watch it on sanangelolive.com. And the field for the May 2024 San Angelo Police Chief race is getting crowded. For those of you outside of San Angelo, we're the only city in Texas of our size that elects a police chief. The deadline to file to be on the May ballot, if you want to be the police chief of San Angelo, is Friday, February 16th. So far, we have Mike Hernandez, he's a lieutenant with the police department, Travis Griffith, a sergeant, and Chris Chimino have filed the necessary paperwork to be on the ballot in May. Read more about all of these candidates on sanangelolive.com. There's a strong cold front. It means we're going to get cold, folks. This cold front is headed into west central Texas on Friday afternoon. Highs will reach the mid-60s, that's good, but then fall into the lower 30s Friday night. So if you have one of those homeless dogs, from the homeless camp, you might want to put them inside the tent on Friday night. Saturday, the high temperature will only reach the mid-40s, followed by a very, very cold night with temps in the mid-20s. It's going to freeze. Look for a slight warm up on Sunday. There's no rain in the forecast at this time. Stay with us. The Rams and Rambelles play at the Junell Center tonight, and then an interview with Keep San Angelo Beautiful's Charlotte Anderson. But first, here is a fantastic word from the Bass Bunch.
2024 means savings galore at Jim Bass Mazda. Why not drive off our lot in a new 2024 Mazda CX-5, priced right at just $29,999. While you're here, be sure to ask about our 1.9% APR for 72-month financing. This SUV offers a sculpted exterior with a sophisticated interior. Hurry, these are limited offers And you can only get these deals at Jim Bass Mazda at the corner of Houston Hart at Arden Road, or shop 24/7 at bassbunch.com.
The Angelo State Rams and Rambelles basketball teams host Lone Star Conference matchups at the Junell Center against Cameron tonight. Both teams come off of losses to West Texas A&M last weekend, with the Rams falling in overtime against the number 1 team in the nation, 94-90. The Bells kick off things at 5:30 tonight, while the men will follow the ladies at 7:30. Just down the street, the 9-1 Bells softball team hosts a conference matchup against Midwestern State. The Bells swept the George and Ola McCorkle Challenge in San Angelo last weekend and look to continue that same success as the ladies open up LSC play today. The first pitch is scheduled for 5 p.m. And for more sports around the Concho Valley and beyond, be sure to check in every day at sanangelolive.com/news/sports.
This month only, mix and match cleaning and disinfecting services and save big with Carpetech. For example, get your carpet clean, save 10%. Get your carpet and tile clean, save 15%. Or get your carpet and tile and air ducts clean, save 20%. Call Carpetech today, 325-735-5142.
If your home is in a wreck, call Carpetech, yeah.
Talking about being a conservative is easy, especially come election time, but delivering actual conservative results is very different. As your state representative, I'm proud to have passed the strongest state-led border security bill in the nation, the largest property tax cut in Texas history, and more school safety funding to protect our children. These aren't campaign talking points, they're real conservative results, delivered. I'm Drew Darby, and I'm asking for your vote to keep up this important work.
And welcome back to the show. Joining me today is Charlotte Anderson with Keep San Angelo Beautiful. We love having you back. How are you?
I'm great. It's great to be back.
Well, glad to have you. And this is February, so we've got a whole new year of stuff you're working on.
We do. We're getting ready for a big new year.
But you've put the finishing touches on an application for a governor's award.
Right. So we've just finished our Governor's Community Achievement Award, 40 pages. Oh, yes. It's a big package on leadership, community projects, beautification, education, public outreach, solid waste, lot of different categories.
Okay.
Very, very excited to have that wrapped up. We submitted, I want to say 15, probably about 30 photos, which don't even begin to tell our story.
Yeah.
But we're very excited. This promotion is put on by the governor of Texas, but through TxDOT.
Okay.
And we're excited to be a part of that. We're also a judge, so that gives us a little insight of how to do better and be better. Right. So we love that part of it. But again, so TxDOT has us divided into 10 different categories. We're category 9, and the population on that is 80 to 190,000 people in your city.
So there's a lot of competition in Texas.
There's a lot of competition. There are 300 Keep Texas Beautiful affiliates that do exact same thing that we do in San Angelo. Yeah. And then other people in the community, other organizations, nonprofits can apply for this award. Okay. Category 9 is one of the biggest categories.
Of course.
So, we just do the best we can. And I can tell you, win or lose, our community's already a winner. We had some great accomplishments last year with the book signing, publishing the book, our art murals with Art in Uncommon Places. We had over 220 events last year, from assisting our basketball coach at ASU, Mr. George, with getting rid of some paint, to sitting down with our Honor Society students at ASU. Okay. We've helped a lot of our third graders for their research projects. We've had speaking engagements, and we're just really ready to tally it up and see how we fare in the eyes of Keep Texas Beautiful and TxDOT. And
this, when you win this, eventually you'll win this. When you win this, the prize is pretty good package from TxDOT.
Absolutely. So their overall package is $2 to $3 million, but the portion for our category is $290,000 highway project.
That would be a pretty significant project here in San Angelo.
Yes, it would be fantastic. So we are excited about that. We've scored over 90 for all 4 of our years.
Okay.
So we've received the Governor's Community Achievement Award of Sustained Excellence. So we're still winning awards, and we're really proud of our work. You know, in addition to this package, we got to include the awards that we won from Keep Texas Beautiful, which is the public education and outreach, and then of course our State of Texas Alliance for Recycling. We won for extraordinary recycling event with our tires. We talked about that before.
Right.
And then public education and outreach again with them. So those awards help set our package up a little bit better when you're recognized by the state of Texas. So again, we're proud of all of our volunteers, all the people, our board, the people that really help promote and foster love of the environment in San Angelo. So very grateful.
Well, with 220 events in a year, I mean, this all boils down to keeping the community cleaner and the environment for the environment.
Absolutely. So part of that includes, you know, getting rid of tires. So this year we did about 6,000 tires. We planted over 500 trees. We've gotten rid of over 50,000 pounds of trash with 15 cleanups all throughout the year with different groups and organizations. Ella, she got her Nettrex bench because she collected over 500 pounds of plastics.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And so her bench, she had it placed in her elementary school, and we're going to put a plaque on it to honor her for that. So our KSAB Junior Ambassadors, we've had probably over 4,500 students take the pledge to be litter free and to recycle when they can. We're really proud of that. Our Youth Advisory Council started this year. She's probably inducted, I want to say, maybe 350 students from all the different events and places that we've been. So we do San Angelo read-alongs, a lot of Blackshear Heights activities and events, their Juneteenth event, their back-to-school backpack giveaway. So we really are out there in the community trying to do everything we can to create awareness and maintain those clean, green, and beautiful spaces in San Angelo.
And this spring, it seems like maybe you've got a cleanup coming up, and then, of course, San Angelo Gives.
Right. So our cleanup is the Don't Mess with Texas Trash Off. This, again, is a TxDOT event. We encourage all of our businesses to register a team. A team can be one person, 2 people. It could be you and a pet, but everybody's welcome. Teams are welcome. We'd love for you to be a KSAB certified crew. And to do that, all you have to do, get our safety tips. We're going to give you a litter kit with your supplies. We'll find a location for you if you don't have one specific. A lot of people like to clean where their businesses are, and that's great. That's wonderful. If we could get every business to clean a 1 mile perimeter, oh my God, I can't even imagine that. But our city is beautiful, and we do a really good job in our parks and our lakes and rivers. And you know, we have a few areas when the wind picks up and when we get rain that we have to target, and that just makes us even more beautiful. So that's April 6th. And we'd love to hear from you. To register a team, 486-3771. And we're going to meet at Santa Fe Golf Course for event check-in at 8:30 in the morning on that Saturday. And it's going to be absolutely beautiful weather forecast.
Of course.
And just in case, bring a rain poncho.
There you go.
We're rain or shine.
Either way. And then San Angelo Gives.
Oh, yes. We're so excited. What a wonderful day when over 250 nonprofit organizations come together for a one-day online fundraising event. It's one day. So we encourage our families to carve out an amount of money that they can give back to the community, even if it's just $100. let's just say you're going to put aside $100 and you're going to pick 4 organizations. One could be Keep San Angelo Beautiful. One could be The Paws. You know, you could do Cassie's Place is another animal shelter that's in the city. And then maybe the Rainbow Room or another organization. Again, there's 250 to pick from. And there are a ton of strategic ways to amplify your donation. So you may give $25, but if you give between 1 and 2, when let's say Dairy Queen is matching your donation, your $25 just turned into $50. So be strategic, make a plan.
And that's what the day is for, is to maximize the donations and to organize for those 250 organizations all at one time and make it easier for people to participate.
Right. And this year the stretch goal I believe is $4.25 million.
Wow!
So one of the strategic plans is once they have met the goal of 4.25, there's usually an opportunity for the first 50 people that push over the 4.25 million to get a $500 bonus.
Oh, wow.
And you have to realize there are hundreds and thousands of people donating at one time. So you have to be really fast. You have to be watching the counter so you know exactly when it goes over 4.250, and then you hit press to send your donation, and you're really, really lucky. I think the year, not last year, but the year before, we got a stretch goal of $500, and that's just a huge impact for Keep San Angelo Beautiful. That could be planting 100 more trees. Oh, wow. I mean, it's a big deal.
It's significant.
It is a big deal, and it makes a big difference. We've got a youth advisory council that's brand new, sponsored by HEB, and these kids are amazing. They're doing recycled art contests and creating awareness, and the kids are fantastic. And, not a lot of people are really environmentally motivated or inspired by being outdoors, but it's a really special place for a really special group of people. And you may not fit into athletics, and you may not be in the drama club, or you're not on the football team or a cheerleader, but there's always something for someone to contribute when you like to be outdoors and give back to nature, the environment, and again, pledge to be litter free and impact your whole community. Cleaning up San Angelo is not just a one-off thing. It's an impact for all of us, and it reaches through all the way to economic development. People don't understand the impact on Michael Looney when he brings people in to see the city of San Angelo. And there was a time when they'd have to drive the back roads to make sure they showed the most beautiful things. But now I would say with our work in collaboration with, the Downtown Association, with Art and Uncommon Places, we're all taking those steps to beautify our community, which will attract more businesses, which will enhance our tax base. And we're just very proud to be a part of that process.
And San Angelo is a beautiful community, and I know that you and your group work really hard to keep it that way and enhance it. And my hope is that someday you work yourself out of a job, that there's no reason to go pick up trash.
I'm with you on that.
Because there's not any.
I'm with you on that. For sure.
Shauna, it's always a pleasure to have you here.
It's good to be here.
Thanks so much. We'll go back to you guys.
If you have been injured, call Jay Chandler Law. You want an honest partner who will tell it to you straight. A proven advocate right here in town. Together, let's hold them accountable.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Cano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Kano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Always Keep San Angelo Beautiful. Thanks for watching the only locally owned live news show in the Concho Valley. We really appreciate your feedback in the comments section and letters to the editor. Thanks again for making San Angelo Live the #1 news source in the Concho Valley. And folks, let me explain what that means. If you add up the audience of all the radio stations, all the TV stations, and the newspaper that's kind of not there anymore, our audience is bigger than all of that combined. We always look forward to bringing you the news again throughout 2024. First, as always, have a great evening, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Once again, Joe Hyde with SanAngeloLive.com.